Lewis3773, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Episode number 24 coming at you. And a recap of week number 7 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The game started off really rough. Jerome Bennis ran for a 64-yard touchdown run on us. The wheels were definitely turning for the bus. And that was before there was a face mask penalty. We got a face mask penalty, and then we got a holding penalty. And then he ran for 64 yards. So, of course, this was also after the Steelers had got called back for a holding as well. So, like I said, he ended up running for a 64-yard touchdown pass. Or touchdown run, excuse me. So, I thought, this turned out to be pretty bad. Then we go into the half, only trailing 13-10. And I thought, this is going to be a pretty decent game. It's going to be balancing out, and we're going to do good. Reggie McNeil had 89 yards on the ground. 89 yards through the air, if you will. Had one touchdown pass, or one touchdown run that he ran for. That was only a 1-yard run from the goal line. And he also had an interception, and he was 6 of 14, which really wasn't too bad. I was pretty impressed with Reggie McNeil. Vickers showing that he is the tank that he is. Got 94 yards on 18 attempts. And he didn't have any touchdowns. McNeil, like I said, had that one touchdown. He had 72 yards on the ground out of 9 attempts. Reggie McNeil was on fire. Garrison Hurst had 21 yards on 3 attempts. We had 8 sacks on Reggie McNeil. Reggie McNeil had 8 sacks. That's where it really killed the momentum after the second half. The second half momentum was really killed because of Reggie McNeil struggling to, the offensive line struggling to get Reggie McNeil some protection to where he could have the time to throw or even run for that matter after the second half. But Bennis was 18 attempts for 138 yards. Like I said, the wheels were turning for the bus. He was just on fire. It seemed like no matter what happened, just couldn't get anything going in that second half. The second half was just non-existent. We only got that one touchdown pass in the late minutes, like less than a minute left. We got that touchdown pass. And then got the 2-point conversion that allowed us to go up, or allowed us with the 18 points. So it really was really bad as far as the actual game itself went. But I was impressed with Reggie McNeil. Now, should Reggie McNeil continue to get that start over Jeff George? That there is something I'm going to be kind of weighing the pros and cons and find out exactly what we need to do here. So I'm just really kind of torn between, if McNeil gets to start or if Jeff George gets to start. So stay tuned, and in the next episode, I'll probably have more detail as to who is going to be the starter for week number 8. So let's go around the round table. We need to talk. Maybe 3 guys will be out this week. Okay.
Exactly.
Let's run over here to
a quick thought.
Matthew Davies says, I don't have any answers for the poor running defense we had in last week's game. How about the lack of effort embarrassed us? Seen more improvement next game.
Nah.
Matthew
Hey,
Davies.
my friend.
We should start Bobby Hamilton. He's outperforming Kenny Holmes. Sure,
Absolutely.
Let's go over here to our special
We need to
teams
talk.
coach. Consider starting. He is hell bent on starting or getting
I don't think so.
Janikowski out there. Hell bent.
Listen,
Now, not that you care, but the line did a bad job of protecting the quarterback last game. Yeah, I'll agree with you there. That was the most disgraceful performance I've ever
Nope.
seen.
I'm busy. Let's do this.
Oh yeah, he's really he's really a winner. Hey, I'm busy. Let's do this. Barry Sims, you need to start with Victor Riley. Sure, I agree
That's
with
what
that.
I'm talking about.
I agree with that.
Sir.
We got an effing passing game last week. You should take criticism. You should take the criticism for it. Really?
Come
Yeah, I
on,
saw no
get
hustle
real.
out there. And all surprised by the performance. You know,
Let me explain this.
Garrison Hurst needs to start over Lawrence Vickers once again.
No,
That's
not
not
this time.
happening, man. I told you no. Man, my coaches
Hey,
are about
Coach.
idiots. Our passing game was totally insufficient last week. Really? You think so?
No way.
That's
Here we go.
the injury count is low this week, so one less thing to do or to think about.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have it. We're going around the round table. We found out that basically that our special teams coach is just dying to get Sebastian Janikowski out. And Janikowski's done nothing at all to get our, to make me want to take him out. And also, we found out that our quarterback, or is our quarterback coach, let's see, wide receiver coach, we found out that let's see, find out. We found out that our offensive line coach, Irv Eatman, I believe it is a real douchebag. Or then again, it could be. Let me see. Irv Eatman, it could be him. Or maybe it's not Irv Eatman. Maybe it's Jim. Whichever one of they are. There's almost all of our coaches are nothing but real douchebags because they seem to think that they know what's going on and stuff like that. Our team is getting outperformed. So basically, what needs to be done is I need to go back to the drawing board. We need to get some better practices in. We also need the team to perform well. We need to gel well. We need to turn the season around and get some wins instead of getting the losses. I don't like losses. And no coach, even the real NFL, likes losses. So what happens in this situation is we need to go back to the drawing board and find out exactly what we need to do to start producing some wins here. And my coaching staff needs to cut me a break, and they need to help get these guys to perform well. This has been Lewis3773. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please hit the bell icon if you're new, so that way you're up down any and all notifications for the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. We got more NFL head coach coming up, as well as many other things. Lewis3773, I am out.